Ratting, teasing, backcombing. How do you do that? How do you create that style in the 60s?
Well, and as you said, first they called it ratting, and then they called it teasing, and then they called it backcombing. But we're from the era ratting. And what you have to do is you take small sections of the hair at a time, and it is a motion that you're taking the comb into the hair and then bringing it back out. So it's coming in and coming back out. And that's pushing hair down, which creates a base, and thus is the old term that you have a rat's nest you're creating for hair.
That's right.
So we created your rat's nest.
Okay, now we're talking about tying one on, because scarves are back, just like the ratting, the backcombing.
Yes.
All right.
And what they are doing with scarves is you will take, and I'm just getting this to where we've got.
You're not going to let me walk out on the street.
Well, I don't know whether I'm going to let you walk out on the street.
Although in the 60s, it was okay to do.
Oh, it was. Now, you know, I do have to get a little bit of hairspray going in here. So
this
we
brings
can
back
bring
a lot of
this
memories.
to do it. And then they took a scarf, and just taking that scarf, and they would bring that scarf, and they'd bring it around, and they'd bring it right here at the ear, and then come right through here, and you'd take that scarf right where the bang and your hair goes back, and they would bring that down. And then they would do all kinds of things with this scarf, whether they would tie it in a little bow to bring it to the side and do that, or whether they took it and they would just take it and bring it around into a little knot on one side, and then take the other side and bring it around into a little knot. So then you had like this little rose effect that was going right there at the top.
I have no idea
all
what
of
this
this
looks
hair
like.
coming, well, it doesn't look that good at the moment, but it will. So all of this hair was coming back out from behind this scarf to make it much, much bigger and that bigger hairstyle.
How come both of Marcus and Bobby are both laughing?
Well, because it's a pretty hysterical look from the 60s, and there it is.
Oh my God! I look like I should be in the movie Grease.
Well, but wait till they shown those pictures of you. It is the movie Grease.
That's right. Okay, and just like that, this is the bubble. All right, now we want to show you Gidget. And here she is, Gidget, Annette Funicello, Sandra Dee.
Or it's Mandy is what it is. And what we've done with Mandy is again, it's that important backcombing right here behind the bang that comes up and gives you this height for big hair and the flip. And we took 3 scarves and braided them so you'd have these 3 different colors running to match Mandy's blouse with a black blouse. And then we read purple and red through it. And this is really one of the looks of today. But what we're really going to show you is going to take this off and put Mandy's hair and show you that the real look is today is to take a headband, is today's scarves, and just go ahead and have Mandy be that modern look that she creates for her real look, for today's look with headbands or scarves. But there you have it, Jan, from the 60s to 2006.
There you go.
And don't go away, because when we come back, what I am wild about this week. So stay with us. If you're looking for a way to give back to boys and girls in our community, we have just the organization. Boys and Girls Harbor is a local nonprofit that provides healthy, comprehensive care for children and families in crisis. For children who are experiencing family hardship, neglect, abandonment, or abuse, the Harbor provides a family environment in a home setting. Through its wonderful programs, the Harbor strives to help children learn to overcome self-destructive patterns, break cycles of abuse, develop social skills, learn responsibility, and work towards becoming healthy, happy, and productive members of society. Now, they could really use your help, so if you'd like to volunteer, call 713-688-6262. Okay, ladies, the last thing you want to do when you get home from work is cook a meal that takes up time and takes time away from your family. We've got a really good idea, because with me is Heather King.
She is with Frozen in Time, and that is the cutest name I've ever heard. Now explain this concept, because I've actually done it, so I know how it works, and I am obsessed with this.
It is a meal assembly business. Our customers come in, they've already pre-registered and selected 8 or more menu items they'd like to prepare while they're here. We have all the ingredients already chopped, sliced, diced, laid out for them with a proper measuring tool in its spots. No guesswork involved. The recipe's right in front of you. You can follow it or make a couple accommodations based on you and your family's taste, and go through the assembly directions, assemble your recipe, go put it in the cooler, move on to the next station. You can assemble 12 to 16 meals in 2 hours.
You know what I like about this too is the fact that when you do cook, it takes so long to chop the vegetables and to peel onions and all that stuff, and it's so boring. I mean, it's just such boring time. So this is all done for you.
It is. So you still enjoy the sizzle of cooking, but you haven't spent all the time, the labor to chop all your vegetables. We make all of our own sauces from scratch. We've done everything that you would do if you had the time in your own home to do.
And it's good. It's gourmet food, isn't it?
It's terrific recipes. We offer 16 to 18 recipes a month. You're not going to see an awful lot of casserole, quick dish meals, some of the things that you might already have the time to do in your own home. You're going to find, chicken primavera with julienne vegetables. You're going to find our ever so popular coconut chicken that can be oven fried or can be pan fried, so you can customize things a little bit for your taste. But the recipes, there's such a wide variety, you can't go wrong.
When I come to places like this and I come home from work, pop the meal in the oven, and it's delicious, and I can spend time with my little girl.
Exactly.
Okay, you said register online, so what's your website?
www.frozenintime.com.
And all the menu and all the information's up there?
All the information's there. We do to-go service, delivery service. We have corporate events here at the facility as well, where companies can come and do this as an employee incentive event,
it's a good
private
idea.
Parties.
Okay,
it's all
boss.
online.
Let's bring Channel 55 out here. Thanks, sweetie. It looks really good.
Well, we're out of time for today's show. I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and we'll see y'all next week.
Lara's clothing provided by It's All About You.